Hello and welcome back to the Bosmer. We are at war. However, this time we're outnumbered. 72,000 troops versus our 46,000. It's at the level where I'm not entirely sure that our steamroller tactic is going to work, as in we take down one troop and then the rest of them come in and attack us, because there's just so many that would be attacking us after this. So we have to figure out what to do. And one thing that we can do is we can call all of our house members in. And, I mean, they're in wars, but I think we should call them in anyway. You know, if they happen to become free, we'll see what we can do. Spearwood isn't in a war, right? Oh no, you're in the Anvil War. Wow. Yeah, so everyone's in these wars in the all of these people are in the Anvil Wars, unfortunately. But we'll call them all in. I mean, you're only in one of them, so I mean, I suppose that's a positive. Let's call everybody we can to this war. Yeah. We'll see if they join. If they do, great. If they don't, hey, whatever. We're in no worse of a situation. Now, what's our plan? What's the war for? I'm assuming it's a holy... Oh, it's for the Sepat of Varlos. Okay, so right down... Oh, so this one here in the center. So you've declared, instead of going for the whole kingdom, just for this small bit. Okay, interesting. Now, we do have extremely good troops, right? That's the thing to remember. Like, this person has 55 prowess, and prowess is 100 damage, so 5,500 damage. Compare that to, like, a levy, 10. Yeah, is worth a lot of levies, right? It's worth, like, 500 levies. So each of these knights is worth significantly more than you would expect, and if you compare them to elsewhere don't really run knights that are very strong, at least from our experience, so they're coming in here with just 72,000 being their flat number, and that's pretty much correct. So there's stuff we can do there. We also have our mages who are quite strong, we have our house guard who are strong, we have these Bosmer stalkers who are also like comparatively very strong, so we've got options. So what I think we need to do is we need to play kind of a defensive war, have our troops be in here most of the time, move out, defeat the troops that are trying to attack the duchy that we have, so just these four, defeat the troops, retreat, defeat, retreat, defeat, retreat, and that's how I think we're going to win. What are you here for? Ghostly Pen. You're trying to make me read poetry. My poet, as he always does when I'm in range, starts to claim at me. You command armies, but you cannot command the written word. I don't need any help. I'm a much better poet than you, even though I don't read it. Right. Now, we also have our Holy Order, which is gonna... Oh, it's already hired, actually. Oh. We could hire it, however, that would then take troops away from Anvil's War. That's the last-ditch one. So we have the Holy Order. We could also buy mercenaries. There are a lot that are hired out, however. Cost 1,000 for 2,000 troops? I can't see myself doing that. That's so expensive. It's just like unreasonably expensive. Okay, well, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to set our troops back here. We're just going to raise all. See what we can do. Now, I'm going to guess that this one needs to split up immediately, but we'll see where it goes. Okay. This is fine. They're all joining. That's what we needed to see. Actually, I think one of them might not have joined, but that might be because Anvil's king and prince were invited. So probably one joined and the other didn't. You can go forward, and then you can stay where you are. This is fine. Okay. So there's some that are actually coming right to us. That's interesting. There's 49,000 as one army. Yeah, so we have to wait for them to spread before we even think about doing anything else. My god. Carpet sieging, like, immediately. Okay, we're going to go here. They've split off some troops. This is our best opportunity for an early win to the war. Okay, everyone together. They're merging their troops as well. They can see us coming. Oh my god. Is this the best we got? Wait, why can you not join the... Why can you not lead? You're commanding another army. No, you're not. Yes, you are. Okay, that's fine. I was worried that I couldn't put my better people in charge. Yeah, I want you in charge. Fatal casualties is huge. So let's take that. I want to fight in the desert hills, because we should be defending in the hills, I think. It says they're defending in hills? I think Wait, do we not get to defend? Oh, I think you only get to defend if you have like a castle holding there. Oh no, we might be able to get them to run away. Yeah, we are. Maybe. They are running away. We're already locked in, so I guess we'll just move in and attack. This wasn't quite how I imagined things would go. However, if we defeat this army, right, before the next army comes in, we get defending in hills, right? So where's the hill? So hill's here. Defender advantage +1. Yeah, so you're counted as a defender. I think that if we defeat this army quick enough, we get counted as the defender. Right? Like, if this army is defeated before the next army joins, we should get it. I'm gonna pay money for my horse. So on the next tick, we should win. There we go. So now they're attacking us. So we're gonna get the defending in hills bonus. And now it's got a change of how it thinks things are going to go. Also in the middle here, promote culture finished. Oh, nice. Yeah, do it in the last one. Perfect. Right, clear this out. They are now running into us, which is great. They're locked in. We now get to get the defending in hills bonus, and you look at this, they only have one knight currently. So we're actually significantly above them, even without any of this. So they keep adding troops in, but because they're not doing it coordinated enough, we're just going to win. Okay, so it turns out our strategy still works. I'm just going to make this person like me. I don't need to get a hook on them. I barely use hooks. I probably should use more. Let's not worry about it. Need to repair my scale armor. Okay. It's fine. So, the next group are running in. They're already committed. Oh, I thought they were already committed. Never mind, we'll commit them. Let's head in here. Holy Letter. My recent endeavors within the realm of theology have given me a great appreciation for Ifra's representatives on Earth. Trying to express some of these feelings, I will draft a letter to the Diviner Athuvail. Sure. I'll do that. That's fine. Right, so we attack in here. Now it's 49,000 versus 17,000. So this is a much bigger fight. It's going to take a while for us to get through them. So they're going to have defender advantage the whole time, but it's only that +5, I believe. So it's not like it's huge, because the difference is 37 to 11, right? So we should destroy them. Oh, never mind. We destroyed them before the next army arrived. Oh, interestingly, we didn't get to be in charge of this fight. Huh, weird. I remember the day when my son was born, my sensible son. Memories like these bring me comfort. No matter what happens, I know that my family is there for me, that House Vindusk stands strong. The spirit of the unicorn grants us family, I whisper under my breath. Is that our motto? What? Okay, I don't think I ever realized that. So I can say, treasure the thought, or I should give him a gift. Sure, I'll give him a gift. Why not? It's not like we need money for anything else, like a war. Cool, so we won that one. Wasn't quite as good as the others, but that's okay. Right. We can ransom you for 30 gold. Anyone else? You, I'll do a little conversion, send you back. You, I'll convert and send you back. Wait, are you a werewolf? You are. Oh, okay. Just realized that randomly there. Right, now we can win these sieges, which will then give us a ticking war score, which will be lovely. Right, and they have less troops than us now, so we're pretty much done. It would be nice if you could tell your tell your allies, like, you know, actually you can go home now. Like, I don't need you in the war. Thanks for your help, but like, I'm done. That would be nice. I don't know what we picked up, but I was just clearing off the thing that said we had +1 extra artifact. As I survey my court, I notice my steward in lively conversation with one of my foreign guests, Sigelis. What's he doing here? We could send him away. King Menthelier, I represent the interests of a mercantile group of my strident kinsmen who see great potential in establishing a merchant community of stridents here in Downriver. Sigelis states obsequiously, Daughter, we must not favor foreigners over our own people. I think she means father. So we can get the cultural acceptance, we get a foreign merchant community, or stridents shall not exploit our markets. Banish this man. He just dies immediately, because that's how the game handles the banishment there. Yeah, go beat up this army. What's it think it's doing up here? Yeah, what are you doing up here? Yeah, beat him up. Keep chasing. Oh, okay, I guess this is as far as you need to chase. Okay, head back down here. Beat up these armies. Now, it has been suggested that white piecing may not be the best plan, because if we enforce demands, what we're going to do is we're going to permanently weaken elsewhere. Well, not permanently, but like we're going to take them out of commission for a while as they earn back their money. It's an interesting thought, and given we have a lot of money to support this war right now, I think we should do it. I think I like piecing out earlier when we're like starting to go into the negatives on money, because then it starts to have like a longer term effect on us. When we're actually pretty stable, yeah, going for the win is generally the best move. Yeah, so they're all just running into us and dying. I don't read poetry, even if it is about farting. That's absolutely fine. Right, we're no longer overwhelmed by stress. We can ransom you for 63 gold, which I will of course do. Thank you for continuing to fund the war. Okay, I'll gain my weak hook and send you off on your way. You convert. Okay, I'll gain my weak hook and send you off on your way. You're already my religion. I'll just recruit you. That's fine. Right. This is fine. Just lower my stress. Clear that out. Down here. Right. All fine. Get the siege done. That now gives us taking war score again, which is currently only +3, but that's okay. Any land out here we could easily take. This one looks fairly easy. It's gonna be nice and quick. We are currently starving, but like, you know, that's no problem for us. Let's get an endurance horse. I'm not really very picky about my horses. This is my great granddaughter, so this is my great great grandson. Okay. We have now won that siege. We're gonna head back here. Our allies also sieging, which I love to see. We're now gonna reinforce really quickly back here. Horse is gonna be called Prancer. Right, child of my dynasty. This is my grandson. Oh, this is my heir's heir? No, my heir is Trethane Brodas on this side. Okay, who has a very long line. This is my third in line on that one. Okay, so our granddaughter, who is genius and comely. Okay. Cool. Another child of my dynasty. My daughter Erwin has a child. Okay. Etheric and handsome. Nice. See, we are reinforcing at the same rate that we're losing troops, which is actually great. So if we don't care about the starving penalty, we're actually sorted. We don't really care about it because we have so many more troops now. Would love to take this fight though if you're offering. There we go. Let's get in here. We are defeating them. We have a drinking companion, Trethane Rithros. Okay, of Ontis. Oh, alright. Fantastic. They're our friend. Continuing to defeat the enemy. Wonderful. Some allied combatants were slain, but some enemies were slain as well. I will convert you. I will collect my gold from you. I will convert you and recruit you. You part of a, yeah, you're part of a merchant, not merchant, a mercenary company. I got the feeling there must be mercenaries involved, given how many elves we've seen on the other side. I'm just gonna win this battle, by the way. Yeah, I'm happy to crush you, and then I'll win that 100%. Nice. We're rich. Disband our armies. Great. How are you doing, Anvil? Wow, you actually won your wars. I'm impressed, honestly. Wait a second. What's up? What's happening up here? There appear to be some other problems happening up here. You're attacking him in an independence. Okay, so your independence war is still continuing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use some of my gold to fund this guy here for a little bit. There you go. Let's do a little bit of light funding, shall we? He's making money per month, so let's give him like 1,000 gold. We're just going to keep him topped up. We did effectively take his allies, so there we go. We'll just prop him up here. He'll probably spend it all immediately, but, you know, the very least that should secure the war, I would hope. Right, these are fine. Let's wait. I just want to see, did he spend the money yet? At some point, he'll spend the money. It will all disappear in one go. Anyway, talking of spending money, well, I think it's time we do some of that, right? Upgrade every holding that we can find, including the sub-holdings. and just get as many extra troops as we can. There we go, because apparently we need them, because people will continue to attack us, and our number of troops will at some point be a problem if they ever actually attack in one group, rather than attacking as a collection of small troops. Not that I think that's likely to happen anytime soon, but, you know, we'll see. That's fine. That's upgraded, that's fine. Right, that's Willow Grove, Sleek Creek. We can upgrade this one. We'll also upgrade that one there. What does that get us? More generic things. Okay, that's fine. And upgrade that one. Verdier's Folly we can upgrade. Sphinx Moth is given away. This one we can upgrade. We can upgrade that. Thormar we can upgrade. And then upgrade that. And then upgrade the guilds as well while we're at it. Cool. Bunch of things building. See how this goes. More than anything, my quest to be a learned man is teaching me how much I do not yet know. What more, there must be so much knowledge that has been lost to the ages, as books fall apart or languages are forgotten. Perhaps I can contribute by making a translation of one of the classic works, although, what would I even translate? Do I do family history? Something grand, one of the ancient myths, or it's too hard? Ancient myths, I want to see what they put in. That's much more interesting. Okay. I found myself working on the translation of the ancient myths for hours under the flickering light of a candle. Often I'll barely notice time passing. My scribes remind me, however. My lord, it must be past midnight by now. Is it not time to rest? Do we have to keep going until I feel done, which will give us improvement and conclude it faster? Some sleep will do us all good. Or you can all keep working while I rest. You can tell that, because I think this is a base game event, that this was made by game developers because they believe that crunch will make the product better and make it faster, when actually it doesn't actually make it faster or better generally. Like, it might finish quicker, but like you don't get the finished product, at least from how things go. Like, it's generally better in projects to take actual rests, because then you're more productive when you're actually working. So, anyway, ignoring that, let's just choose this one. Improve significantly. Yeah, I'll take that. Although, to be fair, there you go. It's improve slightly, improve significantly if we do some sleep. So never mind. Maybe they have got that in there. Speaking before I see the second option. So Maglier is no longer my artificer because he's left. And he will not accept an invitation to our court. But his wife... Oh, right, his wife now holds land. Well, that would explain why he's left, huh? That's fine. Somebody's plotting to kill my Jaxpur. This person is dead. That was Kavach. So he died of his internal injuries. We now have new Kavach. Ah, I see. I see. Right, yes, I understand. So, this person and this person now split, so I understand. I understand how this whole thing went down. So him dying actually led to Maglier leaving. Which also led to my Chancellor disappearing. So I need a new Chancellor. It's going to be you. Are you... You're a Nequian. Your heir? Okay, yeah, they're all like that for a while, huh? Okay. That's fine. What have we got in here? No artificers can fill those positions. That's fine. Prisoners. Demand conversion. Let them go. Right. New Greenkeeper? What do you mean, new Greenkeeper? Right. Where did he go? Where did the Greenkeeper go? You. Why are you not here? You went to this person's court? No. Get back here. I don't wanna. Player heir. You're here. Okay, never mind. You. I'm gonna abduct him in a second. Send a gift. Okay, never mind. You're getting abducted. Welcome to the court. Right. We're gonna invite you. Somebody's in for the abduction of this person. Right, who else can I bring in? Anybody hate me but it's actually like pretty for it? You might be for it. -70. Yeah, you like him is the main reason, not you hate me, unfortunately. You? I like him. How do you feel about me? Yeah, you kind of like me too much. Okay, well, we'll get that person in here. Let's just lower our stress again immediately as well. My god, we have a lot of things in here. Let's call a hunt. Sure. Lower our stress down. That's fine. Nature's Guardians. As the hunt goes through the dry lands, me and my group find ourselves surrounded by plant-like creatures shaped like a female humanoid who commanded a group of wild Senchi lionesses. I heard someone shout Spriggans before the kerfuffle started. Spriggans are known as sacred protectors of nature, highly revered by those who worship nature in their daily practices. I can't help but wonder if this area is being targeted by hunters too much. Sacred or not, these beasts are going down, or retreat. We're obviously going to take him down. It's 90% chance we win, 10% chance we lose, and then a 28% chance on that we die. So we're not going to die. We won, of course. We've returned, that's fine. Wonderful. Right, both of my plots are progressing. A new translation. My translation of the ancient myths is coming along, but one section of the verse I'm copying from gives me pause. My scribes insist that the words on the page mean, as we hold 2 feet and spirits rising edges of a hunter. Of hunter. That cannot be right, can it? So I can come up with something better, or we'll translate the text exactly as written. Yeah, let's try and improve it significantly. Hey, we got it. Wonderful. That's fine. We can ignore all this. Yep. Doesn't really matter. We can ignore that. Ignore that. We become overwhelmed by stress. Well, I guess we'll hold a feast. What are you doing? You were trying to kill me or something? Like, here's 10 gold. Or, like, give me 10 gold and you can leave. That's fine. Clear these out. Clear these out. You've learned my murder secret. Like everybody knows, I'm a listed murderer. I'm gonna go in here and switch you to this as well. Yeah, 85, 95 now. That's much better. Promise is a promise. My wife, I can get a favor on her or get some opinion. Oh, let's get a favor. That's fine. We'll get favor hook. No problem. Guests departed. People like me better. It's all good. Hey, someone joined my scheme to murder this person. I didn't even need them to or ask them to. They're just like, oh yeah, I'm in. You've discovered my scheme? To abduct this person? No, that was the one I needed. You sure you don't want to come to my court? You know how much I want you to be in my court now. Okay. The constant effort to translate the ancient myths is tiring. The relentless focus, understanding, creativity required drains me as I move ever closer to completion. Well, you see, here's my crunch one. Just a few more pages tonight than a few in the morning. That's, yeah, and that improves it significantly. I'm not entirely off with that one. Really like you to come back to my court if you could. Like, anybody want in now that you know about the scheme? It's a 12%. I get the feeling that's just not going to work. My daughter is a witch? Oh. Okay. The scandal. Okay, 2 people are sleeping together. That's okay. Another person is being accused of a witch. My chancellor is just going around saying, your daughters are witches. Okay, well, I mean, go for it. Blackmail. You know that I'm Trethane Athrael's real killer. Who? Oh, Grimwatch. No, you're not going to blackmail me. Expose my murder secret. See if I care. I decline. Oh, I gained the trait Dynastic Kinslayer. I kinda do care. -5 Dynasty opinion. And -5 Moondusk opinion. Well, you know, I had my reasons. Sure, why not? Right, pause. I think we want this one next. Cultural Fascination Progress. What are we even working? Oh, we're working on Men at Arms, of course. It's at 6 years away. And Banking is the next one. I no longer have an alliance with you as you're no longer a ruler. You want to come to my court with everybody, apparently? My great-granddaughters... Wow, there's so many. Oh, it's because you're married to my granddaughter. Sure, bring everybody to the court. Why not? Sounds like fun. What line are you from? Okay, Whisperer's daughter. I see, I see. Understand, then you're from this Knoll line. Apparently goes Knoll, Kvatch, and then up, and all sorts of intertwining stuff. Number of people who just arrived at our court is huge. Number of people who just joined my scheme to murder this person is huge. Oh, and they joined my abduct scheme as well. Wait, no. No, you didn't. That just went up. Why did this go up by so much? Because it's bugged? I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. Like, why is it so high? I guess an agent has more power than they used to. That's good. Uninvited. Well, we're going to kill you with a spider. She was killed. That's fine. We have a new person in charge of our holdings. My translation of the ancient myths finally stands complete. My words rest on beautifully illuminated pages, all protected by a lavish cover, as befits the work's importance. The tome has taken pride of place in my library, and every spinner who reads it is mightily impressed by my efforts. Some are already speaking of making copies of their own. Doing an accomplished translator for 10 years, we get a lifestyle perk, and we lose translating book. Okay. People are scheming. Can't really blame them. Yeah, I think we want to go down to scholarly circles here. So we'll take this one, which is occasionally useful when we're not doing promote culture, which we won't be doing in 15 months. By the way, you should be converting this place, which is going to take 7 years, but don't you worry about that. You've been in the job 5 minutes. Could put our son in the job, but like we're about to abduct the person who we need, so that's okay. Hello. Oh wait, yes. Soon he'll be at my mercy. He has been imprisoned. Wonderful. Right, you get recruited. Wonderful. I will simply recruit him. And he will now be mine once again. And then back into the Greenkeeper role. Thank you. Right. It's a lot of effort to get this guy back every time. But for some reason he just leaves. Okay, he's just like, I'm out. See you later. Or whatever. My counselor died. That luckily was not my Greenkeeper, or I would have been very upset. That's fine, we'll put you in that job. Oh, you're not a powerful vassal. Oh, why are you here then? Yeah. We could put in, like, this person. They'd be much better. Let's assign you instead. That's fine. And then, why don't you go and increase control here? Sure, why not? Sounds good to me. Inspiration strikes. My poet got an inspiration. You're my spy master. Who the hell are you? Oh, you're the person who I put on my... That's the reason I had you on my council. Okay, it was so that I understand now why I had you on my council. You're unhappy because you've been fired? Yeah, I thought you might be. Okay, well, let's just rearrange things here. We're going to go down to 12. Right, where are you? 12. Swap you back in charge. Then I can fire you and put this person back on my council, which gets rid of the fired from council modifier, I think. He's still mad that we murdered his family member, but honestly, that's fine. Right. Cool. Cool. Right, so you're now on that job instead. Ah, that's why we kept her on the council, because she had a hook to put herself on the council. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, scheme at court. Someone's plotting to kill my kinsman. Don't care. It's fine. You increase control. Why don't I get you to increase control in the next county, which is this one? Wonderful. Right. Task finished. Whoa, whoa, whoa. First of all, child. Grandson had a child. That's fine. What task did you finish? Increase control, and you've increased... Oh, they're both increased control. Why increase control in Knoll then? Right, clear these out. Should probably marry off the people in our court, given we have so many more of them, but it's a big task, so I'm kind of holding off. Yes, we have inspirations. You're legendary. You want to forge something wonderful. Go for it. I don't know what I want. How's our crown looking? I mean, it's pretty good. Can't really argue with it. Our regalia is pretty good as well. You know what? Give me some regalia. It might be good. We can do better. You can marry. Who are you? My granddaughter. Okay, well, let's look at somebody who has an inheritable trait. You would allow matrilineal... Ah, because your house fine dusk, I see. I was wondering why you'd allow matrilineal marriage. You're in theory looking for attuned, if we can see it. You've got attuned. You are not a cat. Okay, so no. Anyone else? You've got attuned. You're my great-grandson. Are you close enough? You are related. You know what? It's hard to find people who aren't. Let's just go with it. Right. That's fine. Alright, yes. A court physician position is now available. You also have an inspiration here. You're a master. You want to forge regalia. Alright, well. Should have read that one first. We need a new court physician in a position. That's going to be you. You are just really good at being a physician. Alright, well, honestly, that's kind of who you want in that role. You can be my court artificer. And you can be my court artificer. Wonderful. Gonna wait for this one to finish before we do any of the other buildings, but it's looking pretty good. We're at 52,000 now. Creative direction. I'm not making any promises, but if I manage to produce a true masterpiece, what idea would you like to guide my hand? You know, make it random. Let's see what you can do. I'm gonna say no, and it loses me stress. If for a woman, leave me alone. So I can convince you to listen to my heir, and it might work, or, you know, it won't work. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care if they become rivals. Hey, it's going to be slightly higher quality. Wonderful. Obviously, like, dedicated to my wife. It's all fine. Clear this out. Right. Considered opinion. My metalsmith, Imolen, updates me on our progress, droning on about the limits of molds and bellows as my mind reels with bold ideas for my regalia. Let's do background. Sure, that seems good. My ideas worked well. Love to see it. Friendly word. Oh, there you are, Minthalier. I've just spoken to Yildian. I heard she has fortune regalia for you. I couldn't resist a visit to her shop. Okay, well, it's going to be a lower quality. Well, thanks for that, mate. Really appreciate it. Hey, promote culture task is done. Wonderful. You want a new forge. Okay, that's fine. Right, you have finished your task. Everywhere is now our culture, which is great to see. Well, everywhere in this one here. We could potentially change this so it's all strident or, like, whatever. I mean, what's this right now? That's strident. So what's this one? Colovian. So we could choose one and make everything like that one. Not that bothered about that though, because I don't really care about either of them. If there was a way that we could like merge cultures or something, then, you know, I would care, but because there isn't, I don't really. So let's have a look down here. We have a couple of 17s for this, so why don't I get you to increase development here? These are red as well. What are these? So like 18. No, why don't you do our capital right now? It's apparently a little bit behind, so let's do that. Right. You're still converting. Rest of that's fine. Wonderful. Now we just chill. Moondusky Faith have been called by you. War against Sentinel. Okay, so an internal war. You want money to create something better? Okay, sure. Creative freedom. This is ridiculous. As keeper of the king's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. So, Faye Yildian wants to ruin another one. Stick to your own duties, or it's time for a breath of fresh air. They can become each other's rivals. Oh no, I can change my antiquarian. No, definitely don't do that. Let's just say stick to your own duties. Well, they're scheming against my grandson. That's fine. Hey, we've embraced the recognition of talent tradition. Wonderful. Flawed Jewel, what do you want? Progress, I know you're doing your best. Be a masterpiece and come soon or leave this castle. Let's just say we know you're doing your best. It loses progress, but who cares? Right. And now we can have a look at our tradition. So, recognition of talent. Prisoners are more likely to accept recruitment, gain a positive modifier when recruited, and the recruiter gets a strong hook. Great. Get better knights from the Invite Jaxbury decision. Great. The Grant Pardon interaction gives much more positive opinion and a strong hook. That's wonderful. So now, in theory, I should be able to change this, but I think I can only change this when I can reform these, which will be whenever this, timer goes away, which will be 8:29, so 50 years in game, so a little bit away from right now, but still huge. Wonderful. So now we can recruit people better and all sorts of things. It basically just makes everything we were doing better. But it also means that what I want to do is set this to a notify when it becomes available decision. Then we can invite people. Right, don't want to do that. Touch of romance, don't read poetry. Right, that's fine. Carry on. Jaxbury arrives. You're going to be dismissed. You are not on the list. That's fine. A wife's touch. I spot my wife, Niliel, chattering excitedly to Thayilian, listing ideas and suggestions for a regalia. My metalsmith is barely concealing her contempt. Wait, I just realized the other person who's doing the metalsmithing, I think you're the person who was talking to the first person. So they're actually messing each other up. Anyway, my metalsmith is barely concealing her contempt, clearly annoyed at my spouse's interference. As you're forging regalia, it may as well match my grandmother's old regalia. Okay, so 54% chance it works, or a chance it doesn't. I actually changed my mind in between these two options, as in between the previous pop-up for this and this pop-up. I actually think we should go for the roll of the dice. We already have great regalia, so really the only thing that's going to be better is something that's like truly high quality. So we'll just roll the dice, right? If it's bad, we'll just get rid of it. It'd be nice if you could sell it. That would give you a purpose in life, but I guess they don't want to sell it because they have ones where you can trade money for them. And if you could sell them, that would kind of make things not great. Anyway. A healthy rivalry between metals and fighters is to be expected, but the growing discord between Siriath and Thorn is souring the mood at court. Siriath is widely regarded to be more skilled, but Thorn clearly takes issues with the assertion. Okay, so may the best Jaxbury win, and they fight. Take their swords, give them training blades. I will humble both of you, or you're on the same side. I think they're both, like, incredibly better than me. Oh, you're equal. Okay. You're worse. I think what we'll do is we'll just give them swords and let them, or training swords, and let them go at it. That's fine. Apparently we can hold court. Let's do that. Heretics at large. The religious situation in my land is out of control. I've tried to make my subjects see the light of the true faith, but too many of them persist in their wrong beliefs. My lord, if I may, perhaps they could be persuaded by handling generous alms to the right faithfuls. So you can try and convert it. I can pay some money and we get alm owners. And let local faith be respected. Do some executions, or it sounds like your problem, not mine. We'll pay some money. That's fine. I don't want them to switch to converting somewhere else. A land of barbarians. People of which I rule are an uncontrollable mob of unruly barbarians with ridiculous customs and a terrible taste for food. All my efforts thus far have been in vain. It just seems impossible to make civilized people out of them. So you can promote culture in the ward of Linchal, which is up here. Okay. Show them our greatness. Then they'll switch to our culture. Respect their traditions, or as long as they pay their taxes, I don't care. We'll pay the money. It gives us development growth, which is kind of nice. Although it doesn't really matter for us, I suppose. This does nothing for us, because it's not our culture. Yeah, let's just do this one. Let's just respect local traditions here. That's fine. The enemy within. Something must be done about that. A Nequian outsider. I've had enough of Ja'ara Mayal and her Bosmeri virtues. So our noble must be Arenthi. There's a chance that she just becomes Arenthi. That'd be nice. Sure, let's see what happens. She lost opinion of me. Oh, well, that didn't go well. Did this one convert? I think this one's converted, right? Yeah, your heir is that. That's fantastic. Cool. Then her sibling is not, but, you know, that should be fine. Oh, I just noticed that Juna's taken a little bit of this back. Interestingly. Okay, Must have been a succession or something at some point. You, I can actually get you educated by somebody who is the right, right, culture and religion. There we go. You shall do the job, convert culture. And then your sibling can't do that yet. That's okay. Right. Chill. Pickle Philip. I've bumped into a very grave-looking Emolwen, my metalsmith, hoping that she doesn't bring ill news of the splendid regalia she should soon have ready for me. There you are, my liege. I've hit a wall in my work, nothing major. My ideas have gone to ground as the pressure mounts. Just need some inspiration. Okay. Well, she can learn of my witch secret. I have a witch secret? I'm a witch. I just learned of my witch secret. Wait, secret's known to me. Oh, yeah, I'm a witch. I completely forgot. Alright, well, we're going to sleep with her. That's what we're going to do. They didn't do anything for the regalia, but that's okay. Hey, we finished semi-permanent housing. Great to see. So now we can do the next set of building. So this one can build. This is fine. This one can build. This one's completely done. This one... that's done. Willow Cave. We can upgrade this one. That seems fine apart from that. So it's Willow Cave, Sleek Creek. Keep upgrading. Gets us more and more things. We'd love to see. More here. Fardir's Follow. We can upgrade. Harrowdell. We can also upgrade. Thormar. Get upgraded. That's all fine. Perfect. And we're upgrading the city here, actually, apparently. Good. Envious Artisan. My metalsmith sits glaring over her repast at Emolwen, a co-contender for my patronage. Though usually safely squirreled away pondering over her bellows, Feyildian quickly spoils the mood when it comes time to dine. Why does Emolwen receive more funds than me? She is forging regalia, so what? You're both forging regalia. I could match your funding. What's the matter? Or stop this foolishness? Yeah, I'll match your funding. I don't care. Troubling debate. Reading about the early Merethric era is quite troublesome. By some accounts, Aldmeris was located somewhere in the South Eltheric Ocean. According to Altmeri epic poetry, I don't read that, the ancients had reason to believe their homeland lay in one of three different directions, north, south, northwest, or northeast. Virtually nothing is known of the elven homeland. Its location, environments, politics, religion, even existence is a matter of conjecture. My son-in-law, Earthras, approaches me when I'm drowning in essays and old tomes and asks me for my opinion about it. Was Aldmeris even real? Sensei, well, according to my research, 5% chance it fails, but like most chance it succeeds. Or what do you think? Yeah, let's try and be friends with this dude. My answer was pleasing. Wonderful. Inspiration realized. You have made me some regalia. Wonderful. You have completed the assignment. It's all fine. All fine. Next one. You have made me some regalia. You have completed the assignment. You are going to be dismissed. Just have a look at my courtiers here. Guests. Welcome to court. That's fine. I'll take the stress hit for you and I'll call a hunt to get rid of that. Regalia. So, first one. Vassal opinion, short reign, prestige, piety, befriend. Fertility, mercenary higher cost, dynasty. Nope. Spouse opinion, monthly renown. Monthly renown is interesting, but I think these are going. I think monthly renown we want to give to somebody who is currently, like, landed. So, is it like this person? No, that's Anvil Land. It's like some Hughesbane. We could give it to you. There we go. I'm going to gift you the regalia that increases your renown. Sure. Oh, also, did you spend that money? Wow, he hasn't. Okay. And then I'm going to give some random vassal the other one. Like you. Yeah, you're kind of mad at me right now. Let's give you the other regalia. Let's get dynasty opinion. Nice, he loves me. He thinks I'm great. I may have murdered his, father, but he thinks I'm great. Right. Beautiful specimen. In a rare moment of reprieve, I spend some time in silence, taking in the beauty of nature. I cannot help but feel as if I take peace for granted while performing my duties as king. As I let my stress melt away, I hear someone approach. My love. Elendil softly laughs as I feel something being placed behind my ear. While it nowhere matches your beauty, I couldn't help but think of you when I saw this flower. She smiles as she takes a step back to admire her handiwork. You look so at peace, I'm glad. Elendil hastily placed a chaste peck on my cheek, as if we're the only ones in the world. Are you trying to get caught and get protected of secrets? Thank you, my dear. I shall treasure this gift, or I have no use for this. Let's just say we're trying to get caught. We'll take the hostile scheme resistance. We have returned. We are now a master hunter. Wonderful news, because that is one of these ones that gets even more bonuses thanks to one of our things. And we are looking good. 102 a month. Everything's building. We're at 52,000 troops overall. All of our land is now, it's all now the right culture, which means actually for our original goal, we're only 4 provinces off, which isn't too bad. I don't know if that's our end goal anymore. Haven't really thought about it. But for our original goal, as in our original end goal that we came up with, that is pretty much us there. But I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.